What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is ExtremeDJ48 and welcome to episode 7 of Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2, the story mode. We are going to now begin, I think, what should be the final mission.
Titus, blessings of the Messiah upon you.
Galio. Theoretically, could Tactica's armor withstand a suborbital drop? Gravis is too cumbersome for our needs.
Negative. Extreme risk. Dense debris fields litter the entry flight path.
But if we avoid the debris, could we survive the descent?
Calculating. Survival probability equal to 62.4136. Unacceptably low.
What, you expect everything to be 100%?
Orbital drop without Gravis armor.
It is a sound strategy.
With a 38% failure rate.
We are facing much less favorable odds today. Brothers, our captain's words need no further embellishment. I will speak only of practical concerns. The heretics will employ absolute deception. You will be assaulted by lies and illusion. The only true ground you will find down there will be each other. Trust only your brothers and your instincts. Now go forth and lay waste to our enemies. For the Emperor! For the Emperor!
Alright, let's begin. I believe this is the final mission, so this might just be the final episode of the story mode. And if that's the case, then we're gonna go out with a bang. Dawn's Descent. The enemy has taken control of the Adeptus Mechanicus facility with Leuze inside. Under the direction of Imurah, traitor forces repel any attempt at recapture. Overcome this resistance and prevent the activation of Project Aurora. Perform the suborbital drop to Demerium's surface and stop the activation of Project Aurora. Alright. Here we go, guys. Please. No, god damn it.
You mean drop through an active combat zone?
Come on.
Flak, enemy ships and burning wreckage on the way down.
Exactly.
Why is it out of sync? Hold on, let's see if I...
No, this will be a first. The codex is
oh, come on. Alright, well, I guess we'll just have to deal with it.
I am looking forward to this.
So dumb. Why is it happening now?
Stay close. It's almost impossible to regroup if we're separated.
60 seconds.
Helmets, sir.
I must apologize for my actions on Outposts.
Unnecessary.
I fell prey to suspicion. Almost killed you.
When I was a young captain, one of my men questioned my motives, brushed his concerns aside, and I paid the price. Your suspicions arose because I failed to answer your doubts. As I failed to answer his.
Stand by for suborbital drop.
I'm honored to fight beside you both.
As are we, brother.
You grew up on Calth. Let's say we settled someone out dead today.
Aye, sir.
Okay, I think now I can go to the settings. Audio B. Whatever the hell it is now.
Holy terror! Auspex cannot keep up with all this debris. We must navigate by sight.
Yeah, there you go.
We will make it. Now focus.
Yikes. Whoa! Go. Yeah, talk about a suborbital drop. Hey, hey, hey. Oh god. I think we just entered the atmosphere, guys. Oh yeah, there you go. Oh my god. Okay, hold on, guys. Let me just make the settings since I'm at visibility. Here we go. Alright, whoa, 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 whoa! Oh my god. Alright, they broke it. Hell yeah. Wow, okay, that was certainly a sight to behold, going through the suborbital drop like that. All right. There we go. Okay, I guess I gotta shift it back. That's dumb. I should have just kept it for the last mission.
We shall make short work of these traitors.
Quicker than they deserve.
Oh, it's the hammer.
Jump back engaged.
Heretics waiting in ambush.
Outmaneuver them.
No victory.
Reload.
The way is clear. Make haste. Talassa will be watching for our targeting signal.
That pillar of corruption perverts the land.
Talassa, we are on the ground and moving. Report status.
We're approaching the battle barge now.
You are ahead of us. Make contact once the Atreus is ready to launch.
It shall be done.
Are we going to let them beat us to the objective, brother?
Not today.
Hell no.
Foul sorcery.
Fueling their barriers, no doubt.
Your worthless life is ended. Reloading. Redeploying. Changing magazine.
Sorcerer! I shall end his accursed rituals.
Repositioning. Eruption. champion lies defeated. Reload! Moving! Heretic sorcerer has been slain.
Another altar of corruption.
Darn it.
Destroy it. Yes, brother.
Altar destroyed.
Up there!
This one.
The impact will destroy this whole area.
Wait! It is slowing down.
Heretic sorcery.
No doubt, but it will get us to our objective.
It is probably a trap.
Time is limited. We must take the risk. Move on to the cathedral.
Proceed with caution.
Thalassa, we are almost there. What is your status?
The sleeping giant will soon awaken, brother.
Hold for our signal.
Brothers, are you hearing this? Vox ghosting. Ignore it. Nine numbers, nine words, nine cries that go unheard.
Oh, okay. Alright, we got it.
Thalassa, transmitting targeting signal now.
Your signal barely registers, but I read it.
Your data is clouded, Lieutenant. Maintain close proximity to target.
Dig in. We are pushed back. The Atreus will miss its target.
We will not yield a single step.
They will not deprive us of seeing that monstrosity fall.
We will find no respite until that tower falls.
Come, you war-tainted bastard, and die!
Watch as your false idols come crumbling down.
The traitors pour from their bastion.
Give me back those shields. Get out of here.
I spit in your Primarch's wretched eye.
Fall before the might of true Astartes!
Sword of Atreus primed and locked in.
Lock target now!
Routing signal data through telemetry systems. Numerous errors detected due to signal interference. Calculating trajectory.
Punch a hole in that terminal.
Bring it on.
Another automaton defeated. Jump pack engaged. Your treachery ends now. Launch! Thalassa!
I've lost their box signal.
Interference.
It could be.
Come on, brother!
Listen.
Oh boy.
I hear engines.
There.
The Sword of Atreus lives up to its namesake.
Hell yeah. Bring it down.
That will buy us time.
Bam.
We must move swiftly. While the enemy control Aurora, the odds are not in our favor.
Hell yes. Oh,
Titus,
come on.
we
Now
are
the packs are
detecting a
going.
massive energy surge from within the Aurora facility.
Leuze.
He must be trying to use the device.
Or some...
Imurah!
You snapped in the air, cousins!
We will soon find you in the flesh.
And remove you from it.
You may keep it as a parting gift.
Tainting this sacred ground with heretic blood gives me no pleasure.
Rest easy, brother.
These souls have long since reached the golden throne.
Back to the war with you. Worthless life is ended.
Another
The
altar.
enemy seem determined to destroy Aurora.
Nope.
Is it possible the device might work? That it could weaken them?
Perhaps they seek only the power source.
Then why would they kill Nozick?
I do not know, nor do I wish to speculate. We are here to end this folly, and so we shall. Proceed.
You crave the touch of the Lord, do you not?
Show yourself, betrayer!
What is it, brother?
The artifact calls to you, Titus.
And I will destroy it.
To whom do you speak?
Do not hear him. Petty tricks.
Death to the false emperor! Death to his puppets!
We will not be disposed of so easily.
Great Imurah has foreseen your doom! We have finished it.
Get out of here, man.
Enemy Terminator destroyed.
This does not bode well.
Proceed to the camp.
No, it does not.
Completely ransacked.
No victory for you here.
Come on!
This is not the site of a Mechanicus macro weapon.
An excavation site.
Indeed. Our path leads down.
Chiron to Resilient. Enter
No.
Mechanicus dig site. Requesting relevant cartography.
Restricted by order of the Adeptus Mechanicus.
This is Lieutenant Titus. Request authorized.
Denied. Aurora seal required.
Identify yourself.
Yep. That's what I thought.
Infuriating. Heretics.
We are on the right path.
Okay, a lot of them showed up.
Champion lies defeated.
Sorceress spews profane lies. That cannot be the last of them.
Just their rear guard, no doubt. Stay vigilant.
A fragment of the Dark God's power.
So said the traitor Nemurah.
Do you believe it?
He certainly did.
You said it was destroyed.
Apparently not well enough.
That damnable Archmagos.
If it truly is tainted with corruption, then we must destroy it permanently.
Agreed.
Entering quarantine zone. Decontamination required.
Of course.
Initiate biological purgation within the chamber. Microbial index 1.2%. Initiating sterilization.
Barely a sign of life on this world.
It is a burial world, brother. Reserved for the dead.
Yep. Alright, there we go. It's starting to load finally. Yeah, this campaign has been awesome. This campaign has been absolutely phenomenal. Not nearly as much as Elden Rings, of course, but it's still
Microbial
very good.
index reduced to 0.01%. It is safe to proceed.
0.01.
Safe. Interesting choice of words.
Yes.
Pity this chamber cannot remove corruption.
That duty is ours.
Hell yeah.
Ancient ruins.
A cover for their research, perhaps.
The subject of it, more likely.
The figures in these carvings are unusual.
Ancient marks of the ruinous powers.
Etched by fools. Long before the Great Crusade illuminated this world.
These were not made by devotees of the warp.
How do you know?
You may soon see for yourself.
The archenemy have penetrated deep into these caverns.
Perhaps all the way to the Aurora device.
Razor force! Champion lies defeated.
These ruins are vast.
What interest could the Mars adepts have in old stone?
We know not what secrets this old stone holds.
I only ask that it holds our weight.
Wow, okay. Frame rate is taking a nosedive this episode. Jesus. Okay, yeah, oh my god. Oh god. Yeah, absolute nosedive. I am very sorry, guys. I have no idea what is causing my frame rate to just go absolutely ballistic.
The thickest ceramite cannot shield them from my range.
Bro, dude.
You know nothing of brotherhood.
Lieutenant,
More cheap tricks.
Yeah, I'll need that.
Restocking. Need to reload. Back to the wall.
Whoa, dead end. Okay, where the hell am I supposed to go then? Here we go.
Munitions secured. A moment, brothers. End this desecration. No victory. Reloading. My own voice deceives me. There is no damnation dark enough for these traitors.
Have faith, brother. We will send them to one fitting.
Ready to deploy special tactics. Pathetic sorcery.
Imurah!
A ploy. Spare your ammunition for the real thing.
I tire of chasing this bastard's phantom. Why install Aurora deep within these ruins?
Perhaps it was already here.
How?
A relic from the Dark Age of technology.
Yep.
This is heresy.
They will no doubt invoke the Treaty of Mars.
Magos,
Damn quest for knowledge.
And a log backup log 8.7.A66Q. I have found an encoded set of coordinates hidden between the lines of code. I feel the Omnissiah's will guiding me now. The animus of curiosity pulls me toward a tomb adjacent to the retrieval site. I have been selected by the Machine God to decipher this riddle. Awakening will have context before the archenemy assault overtakes me. Magos Ekaterina Malvolos, analog backup log 8.7.A099. No other sign of life or Xenos presence detected. Not even a servitor or servo skull. How odd. The tomb has been
How
undisturbed
deep
for
do
more
these
than
tunnels go?
60,000 years.
We shall see.
Short life
Pull the
circuits.
elevator.
That is long. Upon further parsing, I cannot unequivocally say what awakening means, but in the desolate space where the coordinates led me, there is nothing but an ancient sarcophagus, whose name is long faded from view.
The rats emerge!
Even a precursory
Heretics
scan of
hope to
Demerium's
surround us.
interred found nothing but numbers and false names. Magos Ekaterina Malvolos, analog backup log 8.7.A180. I found an uplink, concealed by dust and residue along the sarcophagus space. The connection took seconds, but it passed as hours. The signal I received was that infernal word repeated over and over and over. Awakening, awakening, awakening. This was a waste of time. I shall perish, having added no new knowledge to the repository.
Punch a hole in that terminal.
Better. Right host and swallow more.
Come on. Get those shields back.
I've slain the terminal.
Oh boy, that was a close call right there. Jeez. Still more? Come on.
The elevator's almost here.
With enemy reinforcements on all specs.
Prepare a fitting welcome. Enemy terminator destroyed. Thank you, brother.
Get over here. Let's head down.
All specs is clear.
Get on. Brace for what is to come.
Half an hour down an elevator? That's crazy.
Terror. What is this?
A tomb world.
You have seen one before.
Only the mechanical horrors that spill forth from such a place.
The Martians have preserved everything.
This place should have been obliterated upon discovery.
Listen as I crush your pathetic man-machine. That fool, Gilman, believed he could hide this place from us. But we have eyes and ears in every shadow, every corner, every crack in the galaxy. I will shatter Aurora, along with your pitiful Primarch's dreams of victory.
How he prattles on.
Pay his squawking no heed, brothers.
We will not be distracted from our purpose.
The enemy is well ahead of us.
This trail will lead us to them.
The sorcerer will elude us no longer. Move on the obelisk.
turns a blind eye to the heretical menace. How long did you suffer the tortures of the Inquisition for merely touching that stone?
Do not speak as if you know me.
Titus, I knew you better.
Your lies grow bolder by the moment.
Titus, do not engage with him.
You and the artifact, united once more in the fastness of time and space. This is all by his design. The changer of the ways. Hurry to it, brother. We have waited so long to taste its power once more.
What will you do with the artifact once you have it?
Crush it to dust.
If it has no effect on you, why not use it?
You dare suggest heresy, Sergeant?
I said nothing.
Pride.
And I heard nothing.
Degenerate clouds our minds.
Forgive my error.
We will not let you down, brother. Have no doubt. Chaos abominations.
You think so little of Thankors, of myself, of the great Finch. But consider, we are all proof of a power greater than mankind. A true divinity. When we call out to our gods, they answer. When have you ever felt the light of your Emperor?
More minions.
Lurking in dank holes like the filth they are.
All of this was just lying under our feet this whole time. And centuries longer still.
Eons, brother. If the archives are to be believed. And on more worlds than we shall ever wish to discover.
I pray everyone is burned to sickness.
Changing magazine. Back to the wall.
Were these things not destroyed?
Preserved for study. A Martian priesthood goes too far.
Munitions secured. Another automaton.
These tech priests pick over the Xenos dead like vultures.
Or with the Martian court's sanction, no doubt.
I do not think they were alone in that.
Do you not see the hypocrisy of Nicaea? You have felt the same betrayal as the cowards on Fire. They call us witch, heretic, for daring to use the same power as your god, Imurah. To sacrifice thousands who share his touch of the warmth of the altar of his Buddha. Not the first time he's turned his blade on his most faithful. And not the last, Titus.
Give that shield back.
All this corruption, it seems to grow ever stronger.
We shall follow it to its source.
Yes, come, brother. I wait for you.
Kick it. This is Sparta!
Aurora.
Oh wait, it
Lays
actually...
waste to the heretics.
Where is Imurah?
The traitors are taking a thrashing down there.
Let us add to it.
Cogitation looks accurate. The unguents have been thrice applied.
It is Leuze. Blind to all but his work.
Thankfully, his diligence has not been any faster.
Please don't...
Leuze!
Ah, Lieutenant Titus, praise the Omnissiah. In just a few minutes, you will bear witness to...
You must stop this!
Sire, please. I know you have concerns, but look, this is merely a taste of what the device is capable of.
And I have seen the worst of what it can do!
My lord, you must trust me. This has been my quest for knowledge. My life's work.
Shut it down! Now!
I will not. Forgive me, Lord. Time will reveal the purity of my intentions.
You tiny grains of sand, prattling as you thunder.
Imurah.
For a moment it seemed you might do my work for me. But alas, I must finish this myself. Witness true power!
Your malignant energies are useless!
Bring him down!
Oh shit. The Dreadnought. Whoa, frame rate just dropped tremendously. Oh, sorry, Hellblade. The Dreadnoughts are the Imperium's version of it.
Final vestiges of protection, the little
What is going on right now?
the Whisperer has.
Yikes. Hey!
Power and blind rage.
We will not be bested by this clumsy relic.
So long as it does not catch us.
For you, wretched thing!
Enough of these childish games! Then let us put a stop to them once and for all!
Right, how bad will the audio be now? Yeah.
Where is he? With Aurora active, he and others like him.
I'm sorry, guys. I have no idea why the audio is so high right now, but we're just gonna keep going.
Cannot exist here.
We will see.
This is just the beginning. With these devices, we will seal the Great Rift and drive the heretics back into the warp with nothing more than a transference of alignment.
What genius! Leuze, from which ocean did you gather these pearls of wisdom? Is it not the dream of every scientist to discover the birthplace of all knowledge? Behold, the source of your inspiration!
Oh my god, so bad. The video is like 2 seconds ahead of the audio. Maybe more. Maybe like 5 actually.
The end approaches, brother Titus.
I'm really sorry, guys. I don't know what the hell is going on with the cutscenes. I think I recall like watching some people play Space Marine 2's campaign, and they were having similar problems. If not, it's just me, and I don't know what the hell my computer is doing. All right. Well, after that terrible scene watching, let's finish. Let's just finish this campaign so I can get on to the multiplayer and stop listening to these stupid cutscenes that are 5 seconds ahead visually when audio-wise they are like 5 paragraphs of dialogue behind. Connection lost. Play offline.
Titus to Acheran. Do you read me?
Jesus.
Damn it.
How could that fool Leuze not have known?
He took the whisperings of that sorcerer to be his own inspiration.
Leuze was merely a pawn.
They killed Nozick. Led us to believe they would do the same to Leuze.
So we would deliver him precisely where they wanted him.
And that spectacle in the catacombs.
Deceit. To trick that puppet Leuze into finishing the work.
Oh my god.
It is worse than I could have imagined.
That pillar floods the land with corruption.
Titus to Acheran, come in!
Fox is useless.
We must find our brothers.
Cadians.
They are broken.
Yeah.
It is that monstrous obelisk. It screams a silent wail of corruption.
Their human minds were not prepared for malign energies of this magnitude.
Oh my god. What is going... Oh my god. Okay.
Few are.
I'm receiving a coded locator signal. Acheran's signature. Not far from here.
Can we trust it?
I believe so.
Mark it on Auspex.
Yes, brother. Cut down those heretics!
Aliens, are you of sound mind?
Yes, my lord. We are unbroken.
Nice.
Honor your homeworld's memory, soldiers.
Thank you, Lord. We will fight to the end.
Corruption! Back to the warp with you!
Heretics! I shall enjoy this.
Reload! Damned heretics spill from every crevice.
Leuze was so convinced Aurora would destroy the traitors.
Gave them
but
power.
instead it has empowered them. Tremendously so.
We need to clear that obstruction.
Yes, I'm working on it. The game doesn't want me to move, though.
There must be a solution here.
That foul sorcerer took the power source.
Somewhere well defended, no doubt.
Damn Leuze.
How does this compare to Grya?
Incalculably worse. A warp rift of such size will permit the darkest of horrors to pass through.
Brothers!
Titus!
Your treachery ends now.
We thought your squad dead.
We were spared that fate.
The captain awaits you inside.
Courage and honor.
Courage, honor.
Brothers, be mindful of the casualties.
I have lost one platoon with 5 more at half strength. Our commissar cut down 24 men, then
Titus, report! What in the name of Holy Terror do you call this?
We failed to stop Leuze.
I can see that. He was tainted. An unwitting puppet of the arch-enemy.
We are now facing a warp rift the size of a small cruiser. 3 volleys from the Resilient and not a scratch on that pillar. If it has a weakness, I need to know what it is.
It is powered by the artifact from Graia. If we can destroy that...
Where is it?
We do not know.
You call that a solution?
What is the alternative?
There is a field around the pillar, impenetrable to our ordnance. We have observed their forces passing through it on foot. We must get close enough to see if we can do the same. Proceed through those doors. We make our assault imminently.
What are we at? Yeah, okay. Let's just finish this.
Our forces are divided in 2. I will lead the main assault from the Temple of Aethor. I sent 2 squads to move on the enemy's flank, but we've lost contact with them. They are carrying the company standard. If they have fallen...
We will retrieve it, Captain.
Ultramarines! Ready!
Let's go.
What is that thing? Look out!
Helldrake! Spread out! Reloading weapon! You will burn like your treacherous brethren on Nemingas! Gutless traitors! Cut down these decrepit totems of heresy! I have slain a terminal. That accursed obelisk grants the enemy unlimited maneuverability.
Have you considered Exterminatus?
This is a burial world,
Yeah,
Titus.
you really gonna do that?
If we fail to defeat the enemy, then I will burn this place. But I would prefer to not disgrace these honored dead.
Can our scans locate the signature of the power source?
We are blinded by all the interference.
It is out there, at the heart of that profane madness.
Agreed. One way or another, we must reach that obelisk.
Then we shall.
Titus, proceed on until you reach the second force. Hope to terror they still stand.
Yes, Captain. The Emperor protects.
Good hunting, brother. Second company! Make ready!
I cannot fathom that 10 of our brothers may have fallen. Along with the standard.
I dare not picture the company banners soiled by treacherous hands.
Ultramarines do not fall without a fight. They are alive, but they may be in need of support.
Then we must move quickly.
Agreed.
Where is your false god power now?
Brothers!
Target the witch!
hell? Okay. I was about to say, what the hell was going on?
See how the priests maintain these graves, even in the midst of this war.
Their devotion is commendable.
We must hurry. Our brothers pay in blood for every second we delay.
They should be on the other side of that door.
Brothers!
Standard! It lies
Special
plummeted in the
tactics
dark
ready.
like a rag!
Lieutenant, what are your orders?
We fight! Brothers! Assemble around the standard! Victory or death!
Yes, brother. Victory or death!
Second company! We hold this ground in the name of the Primarch!
Hell yeah, let's go!
If we die with vengeance on our lips! Vengeance!
Get up, Zarius! My leg is gone, brother!
Cover him! All formation! Back, you treacherous scum!
Zarius! He has fallen! Vengeance!
There is no end to them!
There is, and we shall find it!
Brother, no! And a Hellbrew. There he is. Let's go, Calgar!
Lord Calgar.
Lieutenant, I received your message. Brief me.
I find it interesting how Calgar has his left eye replaced with a mechanical part, and Captain
The central obelisk
Acheran
appears to be
has
the
his
source
right
of
eye
that power.
replaced.
It's protected by an energy field.
Give me a solution.
We've hit that shield with everything we've got. Nothing gets through.
My lord! There may be a way. In the catacombs, Leuze said all it took was a transference of alignment. And then he inverted something. An object.
What of it?
It was identical to that obelisk.
You want to invert that?
Explain.
The Aurora device might have a weakness.
Might?
Captain Master, we cannot stay here.
Lieutenant, you stand by Sergeant Gadriel's assessment.
I do.
Captain Acheran, muster your company.
Aye, Chapter Master.
Let's get this done.
Brothers! The heretics clamor for a taste of victory! But we will defy them this day, as we have defied them for 10 millennia. We are the sons of Ultramar, servants to the Emperor and guardians of the Imperium. Let these wretches feel the wrath of ancient vengeance!
My lord, our vanguard forces are through the field.
Hit them hard, Captain!
Yes, lord. All forces, fire at will!
No, come on! No, stop! Got our tanks, company, our juggernaut, transports.
Yes, my lord. Captain, form a defensive line here.
Company! Defensive line!
Brother Titus, you will have only moments to execute your plans. Move quickly.
This must be the control unit. Do you understand any of this?
No.
Lieutenant, do we have a solution or not?
Stand by. There.
That could kill you.
We're out of options. Brother!
I'll live.
My lord.
How many more?
3.
You have brothers in mind.
Viridian and Talassa. We will handle the last one.
I'll get them moving. Brief them over the Vox.
Yes, Captain.
Alright, guys, I know it's a little buggy, but we're almost out of it. We're almost out, guys. Let's go.
Viridian, Talassa, have you received new orders from Acheran?
We have, brother. Moving to Point Alpha now. Talassa en route to Point Beta.
You'll need to rotate the small replica of the obelisk. But be warned, it will hurt.
Not as much as it will hurt the treacherous bastards out there. Pain deepens devotion. I will gladly volunteer.
Go well, brothers. Brothers!
Titus, the heretics are seething from the blow you just dealt them.
They will be dealt 3 more before the night is through.
Penetrate his armor!
Give me back everything.
Have to reload.
Restocking!
There's still more down there. Okay, no, looks like they got it.
That colossal demon hounds our forces.
What exactly are we doing with these obelisks?
The Aurora device opens a rift to the Imurah, a gateway. These smaller obelisks appear to be the keys to that gate.
We turn the keys and lock the gate.
Exactly.
Through this door, brothers.
Go!
Your treachery will be punished.
Heretics! Cast them into the abyss!
Do not spare them your wrath.
Now it writhes in agony.
2 left. Talassa, report.
This is Straben. It is done.
May the Emperor bless you, Straben.
I am but a lightning rod for his will.
You may rejoin the main effort.
Drive the blade in deep, brother. Talassa out.
Terminators!
They have destroyed the bridge. Watch their fire! They have the advantage.
Their close quarter skills are truly without match. I have a route. Marking it now.
This plan of yours may actually work, Gadriel.
An idea is worthless without those that execute it.
I think my hearing is damaged. That sounded like humility.
Alright, another one of these. Get over here!
This ceremony cannot shield them from my rays. The champion lies defeated. Stabilizing vitals. Resupplying. Reloading.
It has company. Wretched heretics.
Changing magazine. Sons lost their Hellbrute.
Titus, Decimus has a hold on the obelisk controls. Throne looks like torture, but he is holding fast.
One more.
The demon is further weakened.
Meridian, how is Decimus?
I have a murderous headache. But the sight of that beast reeling is a fine tonic.
It is indeed.
Permission to join the front lines.
Granted. My thanks, brothers.
Emperor be with you. Meridian out.
One more.
Oh, I've seen this place. I know what's gonna happen here. Come on. Yes! Hell yeah, brother.
Where are the traitors?
They are everywhere.
Honored brother, join us, and you may sate your rage and aid our cause.
Lead me to the slaughter!
Onward.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's go.
Vile sons of Magnus! Is he here?
He is not.
Magnus? No, he would not be here.
My hatred must be directed at his minions!
Punch a hole in that tub. Reloading. Munitions secured. Your treachery ends now. Reloading weapon.
Do it.
Holy terror.
We have our chance. Go!
This one's mine, brother.
One more, come on. Yes!
Excellent work. Rally on my position. Let us burn these heretics to ash.
Yes, my lord.
Does it affect only one arm or is it the entire body? Because if so, then Chiron probably didn't have that much pain compared to everyone else because he has one arm missing. It'd be like from One Piece when Killer cut off Hawkins' arm and he was like, why did my arm get cut off? Because Kid doesn't have a left arm. Oh, damn. Yeah, Calgar! Into the abyss, withstand and overcome the chaos invasion. Alright, guys. I think this is it. The last fight.
Where is Lord Calgar?
It was a trap.
Perhaps.
It's this. The Imurah.
If it is, we must move quickly.
To where?
We must find Calgar.
The Changer's will is inescapable. Even now we walk upon ancient paths, laid out for us before the first mortal true breath. Come to me, brothers, that you may fulfill your final duties.
Lord Calgar left you to rot in the Death Watch for a century, Brother Titus.
Coward! Cease!
There he is.
Where is Lord Calgar?
Gilliman's dog has been brought to heel.
Heretic! You died this day!
This is my domain. You are here by my invitation. I am offering you a chance to kneel.
Our chapter, sir, shall use your skull as a piss pot! Lord Calgar! Release him! We shall do you the honor of ending you swiftly.
Release him! After all your efforts in bringing him to me!
Enough games!
Silence this heretic.
One last dance before the strings are cut! You are but kneeling. You will soon stand at my side, boy!
Cease your chatter, fool!
Brothers!
Your pathetic companions are no more.
You lie! You are no...
Business elsewhere. I shall leave you in the good company.
The Demon Lord! Go for the eyes! All other attacks are useless!
Oh my god, what is going on? I have no idea.
We are surrounded! Kill as many as you can, brothers! They are mere imitations. More trickery. Guard yourselves. Imurah is weakened. That last fight will leave him really. Over there. Something is happening. We should investigate. Watch your step. Lord Calgar! Could be another illusion. We shall find out. Reload! Lord Calgar!
My words to you on Talasar. Speak them.
My lord!
Speak them, or be slain for an impostor.
Rules should never make a prisoner of intelligence.
Titus, it is good to see you.
Their sorcerer's power wavers. He is vulnerable.
See how his domain weakens as he does.
There is only one place left for him to hide.
Let us dig out the heretic.
Special tactics ready. I see him! Inside the stream!
He prepares for another attack!
It is the artifact. It must be. There is almost limitless power within that shard.
Then we must make haste, brothers.
Changing magazine.
In blind ignorance! It's
on, get out of this buggy mess.
All the suffering of humanity for the carrion emperor. It's all for nothing.
So then, we use the ancient device with the Dark Ages technology.
Rise, son of Guilliman.
That was the Emperor. If we use that device to kill him, and every demon goes back to the war, is he gonna come back?
It is over. You did it. Brother!
Rise, Titus. Your duty is not yet done.
Okay, personally, I'll say it at the end. I'll say it at the end with my... You know what? No, I'll save it for another video. This one's already long enough. I'm not gonna waste your guys' time with my opinions on the game. I'll do that in a separate video, just like I did with the Elden Ring review.
For the Emperor! For the Emperor!
America, coming in to see in America. I mean, personally, I enjoyed the story. I'll go like in depth with the review, just like I did with Elden Ring, but oh god, what time is it? Holy crap! All right, what are we at? An hour and a half. Okay, yeah, this is good. Thank God this is the final episode of this series then.
Lieutenant Demetrian Titus, your decisive actions have saved this system from ruin. And so it is with great pride that I now present you with an honor worthy of your deeds. The laurels of victory. Let every warrior of the Adeptus Astartes see that here stands the true measure of a son of Guilliman.
For the glory of Ultramar!
Courage and honor!
Company dismissed.
Forgive me, brother, that it took me so long to bring you home.
My lord, that is...
Fierce was my wrath when I learned of your detention. In their arrogant suspicion, the Inquisition failed to recognize the truth. That no evil will ever overcome a devotion such as yours.
Thank you, my lord.
There is a mission. It will take you away from the Second Company for a time.
As you command, Chapter Master.
The Brother Chaplain will brief you. It was he that suggested you for the task.
My lord, the Sword of Kalth is ready to depart.
Thank you, Captain. My ship will convey you to your destination. I shall be glad of your company.
Titus, it has been an honor.
It has indeed, my captain.
I hear you'll be taking your leave of us. Not for too long, I hope. Emperor guide you.
And you, sir. are others. I am called to serve elsewhere.
You'll be missed, my lord.
I will not forget the blood we have drawn together.
Nor shall we.
I owe you both a debt. You have restored my faith in brotherhood.
We shall await your return.
Courage and honor.
Courage and honor.
Titus, Lord Calgar has informed you of your assignment. Good. I will brief you en route.
You are joining us.
I am.
Very good, my lord.
You have done well. You have won the trust of your brothers. And of the chapter master. But know this, Titus. The stain of suspicion never completely fades. I will be watching you. Should you falter on the path for even a moment. I will show no mercy.
Leandros.
My lord, it is time.
Leandros. Went from a regular Space Marine to a chaplain of the Second Company. Jesus. Hell yes. Defeat the Lord of Change and face a figure from the past. Alright, everybody. Well, guys, that was it. That was Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2's story mode. I'm not going to give a too detailed report on it. I'll save that for the my game review video. But what I can say is that this has just made me fall in love with 40k more and more. The atmosphere, the setting, the combat was a little messy at first. I didn't really think it would work out, but I gotta be completely honest, I kind of liked the combat. I appreciated the combat by the end of the game, and I did have some close calls. I only got incapacitated once. I never died. Granted, this was the easy mode. If you guys want me to take on the harder modes, or if you want to just see me skip right past and just go to the hardest mode, go right ahead and go down to the comments and tell me you wish me to do so. But yeah, that was... I have my complaints about it, but honestly, they're not too bad. Is there a way to speed this up, or just skip it? Alright, well... It's just gonna go over the same stuff over and over again. Yeah, but there were some parts that I liked, some parts that I think could have been done a little better. Of course, I'm just saying this from a critical. I'm not... I literally just started. I'm not, like... This isn't saying, like, I could do a better job. Absolutely not. I can never do a better job. And coding and game development, not necessarily my thing. But I gotta be honest, this was a good story mode. it definitely had more complexity than Call of Duty World War II did. In their story mode, because theirs, it was, let's be honest, theirs was just a Band of Brothers or Saving Private Ryan remaster, re-upload, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. Whereas this one, it has more nuance to it. Again, I'll give my in-depth thoughts on what I think about this when I release the review video, but otherwise, it was alright. It was alright. Again, I'll give the more in-depth ones with the review video, but for now, that'll be all for Space Marine 2 so far. The story mode, we are done. Again, if you guys want me to see the harder mode, then just let me know and I'll do it. But the multiplayer will come out in due time. I will leave it at that, in due time. Alright. It is getting late. And I have a pretty decent start tomorrow. How long are we at so far? Oh my god, almost 2 hours? God, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna skip the rest of the credits. Because this is just making it too long. There is only war. Continue your fight. Although Titus' story is over for now, the fight has just begun. Continue the battle in one other game modes. Lead a unique combat squad to complete missions in Operation Game Mode. Choose Warrior upgrades, appearance optimizations. Conquer your foes in Eternal War Game Mode. Unlock and customize your equipment while competing against other players. Oh, okay. So the operations are, well, they're the basic fights. And then Eternal War is the multiplayer variant. Or is like the live service multiplayer variant. Lord of Change. Yeah, and again, as I'm sure you all know, I did not go for many of the. Again, on my own time, I'll get the data slate stuff. All right, but. Anyway, guys, that is going to be it for this episode and this series. The story mode is complete, easy mode, I've done it. Again, on my own time, I'll get the database stuff, but for now, that'll be it. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this content and you guys want to see more, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell to get notified of my latest videos, and be sure to join the Discord. Link, as always, will be down in the description below. That is going to be it for this series, guys. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next series. Take care.